It's not too bad. It's not great. It's not the worst. Let's see. Could be worse. It's colder than I expected. All right, let's go. Who's there? Anybody? Helen Bates, what's going on, sir? Stay fishy, what's going on? Let's take a look, man. We're gonna run some lures, do a quick little run around the house. Pretty much in my backyard. I'm gonna run I believe this is called the Chrome Avenue, and it is the NLBN. I love them, man. They work so well. This one happens to imitate a mullet perfect, especially a little guy. Let's hope I get into a snook, man. That'd be pretty sweet. You never know, man. Water's clear, surprisingly. J-Fish, what's going on, sir? Thank you with the happy poop into 100. Paco, what's going on? Oh, Paco's in here. I better catch a fish or else Paco thinks I don't catch him anymore. Hey, man, that's cool. I hope I can put a fish on here and at least we can both try. Feeling kind of good about it, though. It's actually looking pretty clear water. The water's not crazy beating me up. Tell you what, Sunday beat me up so bad, I got home, I passed out, man. I had plans to do things. It didn't happen at all. I got home and absolutely friggin' zonked out. That's a good cast. That's a long one. The water's warmed up quite a bit. It's been warm outside, so it could be pretty decent, man. Paco expects me to catch a fish every single time. Is that what happens to you, Paco? Are you that good? Or should I say, are you that lucky? I'm glad I have skunk days. This way, the good days, you actually know it happened. You're like, hell yeah, that's a great day. Because you usually quickly remember that day when I didn't come up with anything? Dirty, what's up? No, this is not. This is a 7-foot rod, and this one's actually my bull's bay. This is actually fast becoming my favorite favorite rod, to be honest. It has an amazing backbone. I just saw at school a little mullet, which is perfect. That's exactly what I'm trying to replicate. And they were following me in, so I can make them think I'm real. This is a 7-foot J-fish. Almost all of my rods are 7 foot, except for I went ahead and bought a Moho Avid, and that was a 7.6, 7.4, 7.6, I think. I like it for live bait. Definitely like live bait as far as like big mullet and shit like that, but not for anything else. It doesn't throw shrimp worth of crap, to be honest. Pretty rod though. A pretty don't catch fish. And an expensive rod, believe it or not. I think that was like 2 something. Rude! What up? That was a neat one. Thank you for the gold coin. I was thinking maybe in the shadows there might be something playing around, seeing how it's pretty much been hot all day today. It's in the 80s. At least I'm dying at work. Sure exactly that's how it works for fish, but that's what I'm hoping for. Well, that was a fish right there, though. Definitely a fish. It's fastly running away. Oh, that's definitely a fish. Damn, I don't know what it was, but it was definitely a fish. It was large enough to leave a shadow. The only reason I know it was even there. Alright, so the rollers are a little bigger than I thought they were. Whatever, they're still not as bad as yesterday, dude. Sunday was horrible. Sunday beat me up so bad. Sunshine, what's going on? Jay Fisher on the Sunshine. Bethany Roberts, welcome in, welcome in. With another set of gold coins. Thank you very much, sir. I want to come prepared, 2-piece or one. I like 1 pieces, but it's really up to you. Personally, 2 pieces is going to be a lot easier for you to travel with. And they work just as fine against the fish. I see people catch fish all the time with them, but personally, I can't stand them. I feel like they fail on me when it's the worst time ever, you know what I mean? It may not even actually happen, but it just feels like it does. That's why I choose solid. Makes hard to travel with a solid 1 piece, though, to be honest. But you can pull it off with a double. Feeling like the fish are moving right now. I don't know why, but I just do. Something said, get your ass outside. Now, this is where your fishy bush is, dude. Jay and his fishy bush. Hell yeah, thanks, Paco. Yep, that's exactly it. I've had problems with 2 pieces. I've had them where they, in the middle of a cast, It hit the water, scared everything because the top came off in the middle of a cast. I like one pieces because of that. You know what? This water is not too bad to get hit with. This is actually really nice today. Kind of loving it right this second. I hope we see that shark again. That'd be awesome. Right now? No, I haven't hit my waist at all yet. I've hit, I guess right to my waist. It's pretty close. To be honest, not to my waist yet. I guess it's hit me from the front on a roller. But if I go by the backside of me, no, I haven't been waist deep yet. Probably mid-thigh is actually the water depth I've gone to so far. Jeez. That's a nice pop sound now. Really shallow over here still. And right now I'm mid-knee. Nothing on the high knee yet though. Oh, what did we hit? I hope. Damn, it is. It's a log. Well, I'll tell you what, that got my heart going. I thought for a second we were about to have a fight on our hands. Come off the log. Come off the log. Oh, that sucks. I knew it. That's what's going to happen. Get stuck on something between those two logs. What do we get? Oh, the missing log. We got the missing piling. Come on, dude. I think it's easier running the other way, but let's see if there's anything in there. No. Oops, let me do this too. I forgot to do this. All messages. Boom. Whereabouts are you fishing? What state? I am in Florida, Brevard County. It is one of the larger counties, but not the largest. I believe it's one of the longest is what it actually is. I want to say down by you is actually the largest, but I'm not positive. They're dirty. me like that. Yeah, Palm Beach is pretty big, but I think it's like, I forget what, I want to say it's Miami's, Broward County, that's the biggest county. I think it is, I'm not positive. I hope that shark comes back one day. I want to catch that sucker. It was huge. For what it was, what kind of shark it actually was, that was a big one. That bonnet head was over 5 feet, man. That was a good sized bonnet. That's one of the biggest bonnets I ever saw. Why does it look like there's something right there? Is there something up against this? It looks like there is. It's not. We don't have tons of time. What do I got on my... I got 58% on my battery. I don't have much. I don't got much. Seeing dark spots, but that could be just that, just some dark spots. This is not right, so it feels like it hooked up itself. So, yeah. Every once in a while with these NLBNs, you gotta make sure the body's flat, like making sure it's still straight. If it's not, it's gonna give you a whole lot of problems. See, when stuff's like this there, Jay, if we're walking, this is easy to see everything. It's when it looks like straight up mud water is when it gets real fun to be in here. By the time you get here, there's a chance it's mud water. I believe Doggy Tags, I believe he's down here today, or he's on his way. He's probably on his way. I think it's like a 15-hour drive or some shit. Jack said, what's up, man? Marines and Army Mom, what's going on? Mr. Casperol, welcome in. Nah, not even a little bump. Antonio, welcome in. And looks like I'm caught up. Hey, KK, what's going on, man? How you doing, sir? You never know where they're gonna be. The Random Zone, welcome in. I am fishing for Snook, sir. What does that say? Murakar? Well, I'm just going to call you Mur. Yeah. I knew so good with that one. I like to try them, but that would beat me up pretty good. It's a true story there. Anyway, welcome in. Check it out, dude. That was a huge friggin' stone crab chilling on the top there. I see them still, too. They're so good eating. I don't know when their season is, though. Season's always if you just buy them. I'm in Florida. Random Zone. What country? U.S. United States. The good old U.S. of A. Oh, there's something over there. I see the bottom of his belly. My guess, not something that'll hit this, but we're going to try anyway. That looked a little too big to ignore. Let's try that again. I am actually running lures today, and I am running an NLBN, which is actually their company's right here in Florida. Because I use it, everybody just calls me a Florida guy, but I think it'll work just about dang near anywhere. That's it right there, buddy. And this one happens to be called Chrome Avenue. Chrome Avenue. I like it. It's a nice color. It gives a real good bait color. It looks kind of like a little shad, Or it looks like, in the freshwater, it looks like a little shad, but in the saltwater, it kind of looks like a perfect sized mullet. And that's actually what I'm going for, a perfect sized mullet. Come over top of all that. Nothing. Yeah. All right, let's not spook anything out there. Let's try one more time through here before we walk through it. Let's try another angle over here because I like to hang out just beyond this. What in the world is that? Oh, it's a fish. No, it's not. It's down finally. Ooh, that might be one though. It's not. Dang it, what is that? Sure looked like one. Straight smack to the crotch. Doop, 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 Time zone is East Coast time zone, like New York time zone. It's 4:15 in the afternoon here. I think there's a rush of good fish in here soon. If they're not already in here. I see stuff out there. I just don't know if that is fish. It kind of looks like it's moving. Oh, they were fish, a bunch of them too. They didn't hit it though. They ran from it. Oh my gosh. There are fish here. I don't know what kind of fish these are, guys, but there's definitely decent sized fish just on the other side of this. And I'm pretty sure I saw bars. Pretty positive that's a really big sheep's head. That's what my guess is. And that might have been what they all were. That's why they didn't even attempt it. I'll tell you what, if I had a shrimp right now, I would have smashed it though. Let me get a little closer because it's not eating. What was that? Oh, cool. Let me get a little closer here. I'm not sure what fish that is. There's a few of them in there though. I don't know, man. They're not eating whatever it is, but it's in there. This is where I would have brought my spear. I just shot that thing. I think it is a sheep's head. What else is out there? That's something else too. That's a much bigger fish. What is that? I have no idea what they are, dude. But there's a bunch of fish right here. I don't know if you guys can see them at all. Let me see if I can get it to zoom in a little. You see that dark spot? There's fish in front of it right here. And then in the back, there's like 4 more, and they're just not biting anything. Oh, it is a big sheep's head right here. That's a huge sheep's head. I'm guessing that's what that is, but that out there is not. The one that's further out is not, but it's not wanting what I'm throwing, so no matter what, it's dead to me. There's some pretty big fish in it. And they don't give a shit whatever it is. They're nice fish, but they're not caring. All right, well, I'm just going to go ahead and find out what they are because I'm moving up. Huge sheep's head. Not sheep's head. Not sheep's head there or there. I'm guessing trout. They kind of look troutish. They had a dark tail. That looks not like trout. That don't look like trout. Neither does the monster behind it. Whatever they are, they don't give a shit about me. That's the only thing that came to permission. Oh, here they come. They're going to come look at me. It's a snook. It's 1, 2, 3 snook, guys. Can give a crap about me totally. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it. That's 3 snook where my tip of my face. That's one right there. That's one right there. That's one right there. And they're big. Oh, they're definitely big. They don't care though. I'll literally throw it right over top of them, put it right down the center of them, watch. And they're just gonna run. Yep, they just ran away from it. All right, well, I'm gonna go scare them out of their spot because it ain't helping me none. Not helping me any. They were pretty big though. They weren't going to eat. They needed to go on because I need to keep moving. But that means they're fairly shallow, and it also means they might not be eating right at the moment. But we'll find out anyway. Zyro, what's up, bro? DIC, welcome in, welcome in. No, I do not have TikTok. Thank you for more gold coin. See you later, random. Did you get to see the chance to see the Artemis? Nah, I didn't actually watch it. I don't know why I didn't, but I did not. I realized I missed it after, of course, it was like days later. I was like, oh yeah, I missed that. Unless they came back and I missed that too, which is possible. Nice. Got to work in old Florida cabin on the river. That'd be nice. That's pretty cool. I've actually did some electrical work one time in one of them old fishing cabins. They turned into like an actual like updated home. The home was beautiful. Seven Sister Springs, nice. Seven Sisters, I don't know where that one is. I've been to the Three Sisters, never Seven Sisters. I don't even know where that one is. Sounds neat. Boat access only. Seven Sister Springs. I don't know where the Seven Sisters is. What city's that in? I know Three Sisters is over there by Crystal River. Actually, I think it's right off of Crystal River. Check that one. That was a nice shot. I think that might just be a stick, but I wish I had polarized glasses that were able to see in the water that also could read with. I have polarized glasses, just not able to read with them. That is what I thought it was. It was a log. One 3-pounder. Dang, that's not what I was hoping for. Let's pull over that. Let's keep going. Again, we do not have the greatest amount of time because I came out here with like 58%. Oh, I came back a few days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I missed that one too. Oh, West Coast? Just south of Three Sisters. Oh, okay. Same water, just south of it. Okay. Yeah, if you go out towards Three Sisters, I got a buddy of mine who lives right over there. They actually live right on the river, right in front of Three Sisters. You got to go right past his house. Love you, hate you. Welcome in. That's funny. Feels like there's always something going up anyway. Artemis was kind of a big deal though. I still missed it. Getting close to the fishy bushes. So DIC, you did some fishing while you were out there, I'm taking it? What state and city are you fishing from? Danielle Bailey. I am in Brevard County, and this is Florida. And this river is saltwater, and I am in the Indian River Lagoon. Lone Wolf, does it? That's pretty. Nice area then. I didn't know that. I've been up to Long Island maybe once for about 2 weeks. It's actually a lot of fun. Oh shite. I had a feeling that's what happened. You're a dick. Fucking asshole. What a dick. I'm just going to screw this whole spot up that I wanted to throw around in here, but of course, I had to catch the stupid backside. Suck, dude. Well, that sucked. I was hoping to fish this little spot, but I guess. Out of New York, that's probably one of my favorite places to go. Dog tags is up to 7 months. What's up, dog tags? You on your way, man? Stop fishing like you. Trying to locate them now. I saw some earlier. Nice fish. I thought you were on your way to Florida. Today's your day, is it not? Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. Holy crap, man. The size of that stingray was huge. That stingray would have run off some serious lines. Let's see if he'll eat it. He's right here. That's a giant stingray, dude. Wow, he's big, dude. Oh, something else just jumped up, and I don't know what that was. Damn, this thing is huge, dude. Look at this. I wonder if you guys can even see it. You guys see that guy? Oh, yeah, you can see him. See the size of that friggin' stinger? Phew, that would have been cool. That's a fish right there. I just had a bunch of snook just roll up to my damn leg, guys. Can't make this shit up, man. I can't make it up, guys. Can't make it up. You gotta be freaking kidding me today. Okay, I just saw a giant stingray turn around, 3 snook just hanging out on my backside. Of course, not one of them wants to bite. They're so lockjawed right now. There they are again, right there. They can care less, though. Lots of fish today. Too bad I didn't have no more bait. Because my dumbass left them in the garage. Alright, here's some dirtier water. Maybe this will work a little better. Oop, that's not going to go really well at all. You dirty son of a gun. And it worked. I got it out. Sweet, got it out both of them. Oh, man. Dodo, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Release to the grease. What's going on, sir? Thank you for coming in. We're seeing fish. They can care less about me at all. I haven't got one bite, but I've seen about 6 fish already. It's not good signs. Ah, son of a bitch. That's going to be way too fucking deep. Come the fuck on, man. I got to break this bitch off. Fuck you. God dang it. right, we gotta go over to the front now, tie on our FG knot. Let's do the FG knot again. Lost the whole rig. Vanessa Kitty, what's going on? Welcome in. As I've said so far, I've seen some really nice fish, and not one is interested. We're gonna keep trying though. Right now, we're gonna see if we can't use this pipe. Put my pole in there and do a quick FG knot. So stand by. What color should I run? I got some greenies too. I think they might run in here. Huh. Let's get to this pipe first and get the string on there. Or I mean the fluoro. Oh, let's see. Perfect spot for a pole holder, really. Oh, it's supposed to be coming right now. Perfect. Look at that. It's like they knew I was going to break my line over here. All right, let's try that again. Let's see if we can't get us another MLB announce. I'll let you guys pick the color. Let's see. I've got greenback, Chrome Avenue. This one's called Walter White. What are we thinking? I also have the old trusty Never Fail black and red too. Okay, I guess I'm going to make the call. I'm going to go with my old favorite, black and red. Because it is my favorite. £30 it is. Let's bring it down where I can grab this sucker. All right. Tommy Stan, what's going on? 50 folks, 38 thumbs up. Appreciate it, guys. All right, man. Since nobody picked the color, guess I'll give it to the end of me tying this, and then I'm just going to pick it. Black and red, a greenback, the old Chrome Avenue, or the brand new Walter White. Now my favorite's definitely going to be the black and red because that's what I catch a lot of stuff on, but the water is in between. I think I'm seeing some fish in there. All right, let's get that cut off. I'll catch you fishes like you. All right, what's the colors? Black and gold, black and red. 39 thumbs up, happy I'm back. Black and red. Alright. Yeah, black and red usually is the one I like too. Victor, welcome in. Gonna give her a little tug on this because sometimes I pull through after I cut. Alright, cool, that's perfect. And I only have the single black and red because I did not bring anymore. Just have the one. So we're gonna have to use it wisely. And if you can, always grab your extra line cuttings. I usually stick them in my pocket or in my bag, depending how I'm feeling that day. My pockets are, I think, only on the back on these ones, so we're just going to put it in my bag today. Black and red it is, because that's what I saw twice, so twice on it. All right, our little loop knot now. Yeah, right. Two, three. Perfect, right there. Now bring it back through. Shoot, guys, let's get it back at it. All right, let's stick that back in here. Throw that in the water. Imagine if I bit the wrong side and I just lost my lure. That would stink. Something that would happen to me, though. Let's get it, guys. You hit him. What you had to say after that? You got caught hiding, huh? That's funny. That's funny. I used to buy them all the time just to see what colors actually worked. Once I found my colors, though, I rarely buy something new color-wise. And this black one, red one right here, man, I have to wait till October to get every single year. I usually buy like an entire box full of them. I have no problem throwing like $200 at a thing that automatically I know works. I've caught so many fish with them. Regardless of what Paco says. That's funny. Scarier, welcome in. How you been? You been looking for him? Yeah, you gotta teach them. Oh, I've been looking everywhere for those. I can't hide them. They come to the house. My wife usually picks the package up. She usually beats me to the house where she's already there. Or she's usually sitting right next to me when I'm buying them anyway. Usually with her head shaking. Of course, my thing is, what? If they work, I wouldn't buy them. If they didn't work, I wouldn't buy them. They work. They work when they want to, that's for sure. Hey, dog tags, now that you're in here, I did say that, don't I? I'm looking for that. Hell yeah, Scarier. Looks like another broken piling about to break free completely. In 2 months? Well, coming out of the winter is kind of rough for me usually anyway. I don't fish a ton in the winter. I started trying to fish a little more now, but that's just because I have the channel. I normally don't fish the winter very often. And if I do, it's if I catch like the winter, if I catch like a good day on the winters. I like being offshore. It's just a really good time to fish. And I don't really chase like sheep's head and black drum. I mean, I just catch them byproduct wise, but they're welcome. It's a welcome byproduct or bycatch or whatever you want to call it. Now you hear what? Oh, I was asking you if you ever found out what I was asking you earlier about that one guy. See, that's what I'm saying, man. I freaking knew it. Yeah, I will not be in a room that he's in. That's disgusting. Wow, man. That's disgusting. Yeah, I figured something like that. I heard somebody did something like that. Stuffed in a popper in the yard. It's a new place to keep poppers. That's my yard popper. Oh, what's washed in over there? That's crazy. Oh, and the other thing is, that's really gross, bro. Oh, when are you leaving again? I know you're coming here Wednesday. I believe you're here Wednesday, which I think you're leaving today, I guess, or you're here now, or I don't know. Are you here now? That's sick. Next week, it got pushed back a week, and I get an extra week off of work. Hell yeah, that's nice too. I can't cry about that. I mean, you can, but it ain't gonna get you anywhere. So anyway, so you're not coming this week, so it's next week, next Wednesday you're coming down? Ah, okay. So what day do you leave when you leave? How long are you here for? Oh, well, that was definitely something. What the hell was that, though? Oh my God. Oh my God, you gotta see the size of these snook in here. He's so interested too. Oh my God, dang it. He was so interested, dude. They haven't seen me yet because they're still here. God dang, that were big, dude. Any one of them would have bit, I'd have been happy. They're still here. They're just not biting on anything. I bet that would have been different if it was a shrimp, though. Man, they're stacked up hiding behind stuff, but they're not caring. Oh well, just one of those days, I guess. Just get to look at them. Sure are pretty fish, though. Here for 3 weeks. Remember nothing, yes. Yes, sir. I believe they're open. I'd have to look, but I'm pretty sure they're open. I believe they turn off in June. I have to check. I know it started in February, and I believe it goes up to like June, either 1st or 16th or something. But I don't even care if they're in season. I just like catching them. They're just so much fun catching these things. It's such a big fish to be pulling around in the water. Look at that. There might be another one right there. Oh man, he was so close, he almost grabbed it, guys. He wanted it so bad. He's right here, though. God, he wanted that so bad, man. Oh man, he wanted that so bad, but he was right in front of me. I couldn't do nothing about it. Now where'd they go? Oh, dang, dude. They came for it and everything. It was just too close to me when he finally decided to go for it. Dang it. Beautiful fish, though. Dang it, man, that sucked. That was another group of snook, guys. They're out here. There ain't no doubt. There's no shortage of them. It just smashed something right in front of me. That's just a basic big old middle finger right there. My man came up and was like, boop. Oh, do I even have? I do have top water too. Should I shift it to a top water? Oh no, there's something right in front of me again. Dang it, dude, I can't figure it out today. Not for to save my life. Oh well. I'm not in a panhandle though. Josie J, welcome in. Yes, they are. All right, that's what I figured. 28 to 32, like always. Well, we've lost quite a few opportunities, but we're not going to give up. We're just going to keep walking. Oh, well, man. That's how it happens sometimes in fishing. Sometimes you're just looking at them, and that's it. At least in Florida, that's how it is. Sometimes you're just looking at the beautiful fish. You can't get them to bite anything. At least you get to look at them. They are a beautiful fish, man. I can promise you that. If I could get one up here in a minute, I'll show you one. I'll tell you what, though, they are gorgeous. I just can't get over how much fish is in here and nothing is biting. Although the black and the red was the first follow we got, so something's turning around maybe a little. Oh, did I just get hit or did I just run into something? That felt good, actually. Oh, I did get hit because there's something right there running away from you now. Dang it. I'm not sure what that is, but we're going to throw towards it. the white end of the end. You do that. You do that, buddy. So you're here for 2 weeks, and you come next week, which is next week. Oh, so that puts you right around the same time that Jay's going to be here. Jayfish comes down too. Jayfish gets here, I think he said at the very end of the month. I think he's staying until May 3rd or something. It's looking pretty good in there. There's a good chance something's underneath of this right here. Or the next couple, actually. Next couple are my favorite ones over this side. He said I'm gonna come. I don't know when, but eventually. Hey, Whisker, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, once in a while during the week I gotta get out here, but the wind has been crazy here, man. This is actually very docile it's been lately. on Sunday. The wind was so crazy, the current was so crazy that by the time I finished up a 4-hour, I got home and passed out, man. I woke up hours later and just went back to sleep. I beat myself up pretty bad. Kind of looks like a boat, a sunken boat possibly underneath of the next dock. That's what it looks like to me, maybe. I guess we'll find out when we get there. How much we got on battery? 26%. I don't know if we're gonna. Yeah, we'll get there. I think we'll get there. Let's go down the front side of it. Way back there. Sorry, Scarier. I have all the mods I'm going with. I used to have a ton of mods. I changed that eventually. It got to the point where I was having all kinds of crazy things go on with my channel. And it was because I had too many mods. I set myself down. If somebody gets thrown out of being a mod and it opens up a spot, I'll let it up to everybody else to make the play. No. Yeah, it was going to cause me some problems. Won't fish under all of these. I'll fish under some of them so we can at least see if we can get another dock out of this. We're going to skip the rest of this, mainly because I really want to hit the next dock, and if I can, the last dock right there. I doubt you guys will be able to make it that far with how much. I guess I had. What's that right there? Oh man, it wasn't anything, I guess. I bumped it. That sure does look like a boat floating. Uncle Andy, what's going on, man? This is so weird at all. 7 to 8 pound bass. I would be mad too. You bass fishing right now, dog tags? I feel like I saw a couple 7 to 8 pound snook. They didn't bite on anything. Just left me there, casting stuff at them. Didn't even care. Not a care in the world. I am bass fishing at the same time. I'm gonna have to find some spots to do some freshwater. Everywhere I see is always like boats. Definitely gonna need a boat. Gonna need a bigger boat. Man, that looks more like a half of a boat. I don't think that's a full boat. All right, we're doing pretty good on time. We're at 23%. We might actually get the next 2 docks if I don't go all in on these docks. So we'll throw a few times around here because I know there's some fish in these areas. I feel like I've seen that dock or seen that boat somewhere before, but I want to say it was underwater then too. Come on, jump out again, right here. Big frog. I'm in Florida. Indian River Lagoon, correct. Not the banana, no. I'm in Indian River Lagoon. You are correct. Fish it all the time. Well, I used to fish it a lot more, but now I'm back to work, so that kind of kills the fishing all the time. You can't park there. And whatever it is, it ain't moving, so it's definitely stuck. Let's see, is it the other end of this thing? And it's starting to look like it might actually be. No. That is correct. It is not it. So, I was correct. It's only half of one. Half a boat. Still nicer than the boat I have. That's a 0 boat. Well, we got 2 more docks, and that's the end of it, folks. Just saw another fish. I think that was a mullet this time, though. At least it makes you feel a lot better when it's a mullet. And you don't feel like you missed anything. Hell yeah, big. Yeah. Yeah. I have a feeling you don't just get to sell regular feet pics. I don't believe that's how that works. Call me crazy. I think people want to see more than just a foot involved. Man, I always catch this thing, and I seen it too. I just thought I was over top of it. I guess not. And there's what, 1, 2 fish on the end of it? 3 fish on the end of it? Son of a gun. Maybe 1 on the backside of it? No more, they're not there. So I'll be immediately. Yep, there goes 1 fish, but that was a mullet again, so that's cool. That's kind of what I was expecting to. I mean, if somebody was into some freaky feet, boy, I could send you some nasty feet, but my feet ain't no pretty at all. No pretty feet here, buddy. I'll tell you what, though, I wish I could retire and fish every single day. I would, too. I'd fish at least 3 or 4 times a week. Just turn this into my job. It'd be sweet. Ooh, we just hit 20%. Like their feet. The weirdos like their feet. Yeah, buddy. I have beautiful feet. Maybe I'll try it, dog. That's great. I do not, man. I got hammered feet, bro. I played every type of hockey you could think of growing up. I fought in the ring for a while. Then I started fighting mixed martial arts. I did kickboxing, Brazilian jiu-jitsu. My feet are jacked, bro. Right there. That looks like definite fish right there. Is it? It doesn't seem like it. Or at least they're not eating what I'm throwing. Sliding the feet. Yeah. Actually, I can see the bottom, but it's kind of dirty right now. So yeah, I'm definitely. But at the same time, I also use boots. I love me a set of boots that are going to stop that spike, because you never know. Now, I ain't going to do shit for me if it stabs me on the side, but until it does that, I do a slight little shuffle. It feels like there's a lot more spots to hide behind things in here, because there's tires everywhere, rock piles, broken boats, you name it. It's all hanging out in here. And they happen to do pretty well under this dock. Usually during the summer, though. Jacked up hockey feet. Come look at my jacked up hockey feet. They are ugly too, bro. Yeah, I actually like these boots, man, a lot. Ron, what's up, bro? Dog's house can drive now with his bare feet. Yeah, he could. He could stop a car. His last name was actually Dog Tags Flintstone. You see how square those suckers were? Dude is absolutely the missing link. Did you see how he was able to hold the friggin' hammer and swing it with the 1 foot? Downtime. I got another stinking snail in my damn foot. So one time I thought a rock got in the bottom of my shoe, and it turned out that it was actually a stinking snail. Climbed onto my shoe, climbed up and climbed down into it. Then I've been walking on it the whole time. It turned out to be a damn snail. Come on, buddies. There's a chance you're in here. I know it. There's always a good chance you're in here. Yeah, they usually end up getting in my shooter like that big. They're usually rocking around in there, and I think it's a rock. There you go. That's what I want it to be on your side. Bring it through nice and slow. Oh, that sucked. Hit that post hard. I guarantee it spun my body. Let's take a look. Oh, it's on there pretty good. It really depends. Merritt Island could be about an hour or so from me. It's kind of far. I did feel something in here. Let's see if we can get it to go back through there. Hit the other side, dang it. Screw things up. Caught the other stupid stump in here. Well, there goes this spot. Well, we got one more after this. Nope. We got some little bait fish in here. It's usually a pretty good sign of something coming around later. Yeah, that's not good at all. Dude, this wind sucks. Snatched it up, threw it behind the damn thing. Now I'm stuck on something else. The wind's picking up, that's for sure. Thanks, there you go. Alrighty, last dock. It's okay though, because we are at 16% of battery. only a tiny bit left of one type of the bread, and that's the jalapeno cheese, and that's only because she put it in the refrigerator and I didn't see it. So we're gonna have to eat some of that, definitely. What in the world is that? That's pretty dark, and it looks like it's moving. You'd be all over in here too. They tend to be, at least. A fat skunk so far, man. So that's straight lure? Yeah, no gay lure here. Yeah, I cast just fine. Unfortunately, the wind doesn't want to participate and be, a willingly partner. Not a willing partner today. Dude. This seeing all these fish and not one bite, that's just sad. Oh well. Probably would have been better with some shrimp. Just hit something. Another big fish just took off. Holy crap. There must be a ton of bait out there. Well, let's walk over to see what's going on. If I remember correctly, I believe that's a giant pipe, man. I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Yeah, it is a giant pipe. I'm surely trying. This one is an NLBN. This one is called the Murder Mullet. I don't know if you watch Jeremy Hernandez. Is that a name? Not Jeremy Hernandez. What is his first name? Oh man, I'm gonna butcher his name. He's the one that got me to buy this. Anyway, I watch. What is his name? Justin Menendez. Justin. I think his name is Justin. Good Lord, I don't watch him as much as I used to. But anyway, this is his actual color he put together for an LBN. And he calls it the Murder Mullet. Pretty sure his name is Justin. But he's actually sponsored by them. He's a really good show. If you haven't checked it out, you should check him out. But he's sponsored by them, where I wish I was. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome back, Scary. Oh shit, that was nice. That was a try. That was an attempt. That was my first friggin' attempt, it felt like. Oh man, that felt good, whatever it was. I got to feel something hit. Well, either I ran into a fish and it felt like a hit, or I did get a strike and he missed it. Pretty good on aim, so maybe it wasn't there at all. That's not helping. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I like to skip them heavy and then make them go over, but sometimes I'll catch the top like that. I like to skip them in front of it and then jump over the dark. It seems to work the best right there. Something like that. And then this way, if they're in the dark, they'll just smack it. Oh, something hit it twice. I wonder if I have a tail. It's probably a puffer. Oh, I got a tail. Whatever hit it wasn't big. That was something else in there too. You want to know how I know there's definitely something under there? Because I go underneath of these docks all the time, and I know there's nothing underneath of these docks. So if I'm bouncing off of something, it's probably a fish just not cooperating. Unless, of course, something rolled in afterwards that I haven't seen yet. But when I just ran through the exact same spot and did get a bump that time. So whatever it was, I must have moved him out of there. Oh, I'm definitely on that. Oh, okay. I guess not. That worked. Let's move on there. Guess it's just one of those days, guys. I think that was a little hit. Hey, what's going on, SWC? How you doing, sir? I hope you had a good day. This is going to be the last dock, and I'm out of time anyway. I'm out of time. All right. Well, on that note, sir, we'll be headed back to the house. Unfortunately, guys, we all know how that goes. Yard work day. Oh. Yeah, that happens. Alrighty, guys. I am on my way back to the house. I'm probably going to throw around the lures on my walk back, but as you can see, I really wasn't doing much with it, so it's not going to it's going to change. Anyway, thanks for coming in and taking a look at my channel. I'll be out again on Sunday, and if I can get out again this week, since the weather's actually cooperating, I'm going to try to. See you on the next one. Peace!